Santa Barbara's Modern Rock, 92.9 KJEE. On the line, a very special guest coming to Santa Barbara. Beck, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing really well, and I would like to just start this interview out by saying that the new CD is unbelievable. I mean, it's been 6 years, I think, since we've had a release from you, and it's I have to say it's well worth the wait. It's just a fantastic CD. So enough of that. I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure you get that all the time. But how much of everything in your world did you put into this new album?
Well, this one I was really kind of out on my own. I didn't have a label. I wasn't working with a producer. So it was the first record since Midnight Vultures where I was doing it mostly in my own studio, and it was just something that I was kind of my own thing, and I was really left to my own devices, and spent about half a year putting the whole thing together and working on it, and was in a bit of a vacuum, which is kind of an interesting, but sometimes a little bit, it's a little bit harder, feeling a bit isolated and not really sure what it all means and what it is. It's a thing where it's hard to have perspective. But
when you listen to the CD now, is the CD exactly the way you wanted it?
Well, I'd say it's pretty close. I mean, there's certain things I hear and I'd change that, or there's a certain part you can't hear, because there's certain musical, melodies and things that ended up being a little bit harder to hear, but. I think I'd say a good amount of it's there.
Talking to Beck about his new CD, Morning Phase, and the reason we have Beck on the line here as well is because it was announced you're coming back to Santa Barbara. We released something on Twitter today to fans, asking what question would they ask you, and it was actually a question that I had on my list. The last time you were in Santa Barbara, we saw you at the Santa Barbara Bowl. And some helicopters paid a visit during your set. Mm-hmm. So the question is what actually are you going to do with the footage from that Santa Barbara show?
I don't know. We filmed it because it was the first time that band, we'd all played together since the late 90s. And that was the band that I toured with through the whole time of my first few albums. And it was the first time I'd played in a number of years. I think it was like 4 years or something, maybe almost 5. And so we were just documenting it. Yeah, I'm not sure what we'll do with it. I'm sure we'll do something. Yeah, so they filmed it. They certainly got all the angles.
Yeah, that was awesome. Well, the big announcement, of course, is that you are coming back to Santa Barbara. That's happening Wednesday, April 9th at 8 p.m. at the Arlington Theater. And I think actually the last time I interviewed you, we were sitting in the courtyard of this theater. You were out promoting Sea Change. It was 2002. We were at the Arlington Theater. Any reason that you picked this particular venue?
Well, we wanted to come up there. We're playing Coachella. Yeah. So we wanted to do a few things where we could figure out what we're doing, because we're putting together a slightly different show. And so it'll be a first look at what we're doing this year.
We're talking about a show in Santa Barbara. Beck will be back here Wednesday, April 9th at the Arlington Theater. Tickets going on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. There is a pre-sale going on today. And do yourself a favor. Check out the new CD from Beck. It's called Morning Phase. Like I said, I can't get enough of it. I don't even know what to say. It's such a great CD. I hope that you play a lot of new material at your live show here in Santa Barbara.
Yeah, I think we'll get to play a little bit longer than normal there, so we'll try to fit it all in. It'll be a little of everything, but we'll definitely be playing some of the older songs.
Well, thanks for taking time out to call today. Talking to Beck, Wednesday, April 9th, Arlington Theater. And as always, keep up the good work, and we can't wait to see you back in Santa Barbara.